A very good evening, class. Welcome to Offices Adda 24/7, the special YouTube series of the generic session in the English medium language. Here we are, Amanjot ma'am, your PPP mentor, and I'm Nikita Singh, LRAB mentor. सबसे पहले आप सबको 80% डिस्काउंट. Why this 80% discount? First of all, आज सबका छुट्टी होगा. So this may Lord Buddha enlighten you with the success. So that's why we are representing the 80% off in JIB, CIB, and the bank promotion products. So you have to use the code only. That is ADA77, and you can easily get 80% discount in each product of JIB, CIB, and the bank promotion. So here today we are, in the important sessions of your this JIB, we are present here to just discuss the 10 important points to crack the JIB exam in the English medium language, because many candidates very afraid that how we can crack the exam. The days are very less. So Amanjot ma'am, what you want to say that, the people who are just, they are the very, they are just follow the very hectic schedule, because they are right now, they have to go to the job also, they have to prepare for the exam also. So how ma'am, they in the 30 days, how they can just crack the exam?
Yes, first of all, good evening, ma'am. Good evening, all of you. So as we know, we have a very less time remaining for the JAIIB June exam, and we have three important subjects to cover. And from which, if I talk about the PPB subject, Principles and Practices of Banking, it is a very huge syllabus. It has E modules. It means A to E modules. We have these modules, and every module will cover major topics also. And in every module, we have a certain important topics from where every year questions will be asked, and we are seeing the regular pattern of the questions from a certain modules. So we have to focus that first things, which is very important to qualify this exam, is that be consistent in your preparation. Consistency is must, because we know you have a very hectic schedule. We know these was the 3 days you got holiday, and now the schedule will be regular till your exam, and you will get only 1 or 2 days, and that you have to relax yourself. You have to cover your syllabus. You have to revise whatever you have studied. You have to practice mock questions also. So you have a lot to do in your plate. So what you can do, first of all, very important part before starting your preparation, that have a updated syllabus and proper study material. Because when we are talking about a PPP, as we know that the module E is added at the end of the, we can say after some period, before some period, we have added the module E, that is ethics. So it is very important to cover the ethics module E also. So first of all, have an updated syllabus with yourself and a proper study plan, that what to study, how to study, and how much to study. Because when we are going for the principles and practices of banking, it's a very huge syllabus. When you are coming for a particular topic, let's say, for example, if I'm talking about Basel, there are many terminologies in the Basel. There are 3 Basel norms, and there are certain ratios which were introduced in the Basel. There are certain maintenance, reserve maintenance are there in the Basel 3 also, Basel 2 and Basel 1 also. And different types of risk will be covered in the Basel 1, Basel 2, Basel 3. So the Basel, in fact, if we are seeing only talking about the Basel, it's a very huge topic also. So what to cover in the Basel is very important, and how to cover, from where to cover, what is the updated syllabus, what is the updated capital adequacy ratio, or when the Basel 3 will be implemented in India. This updated syllabus or study material is very required to prepare for exam. For example, if I talk about the Basel 3, the implementation of Basel 3 first told by Reserve Bank of India that we will implement in the 2019 year. But after that, it was extended for the 1 year, then it was extended for the January 2023 now. So we know that the syllabus which we are studying, that is Principles and Practices of Banking, it is continuously changing. In every master circular of Reserve Bank of India, we are seeing something different things there. As we talk about monetary policy in there, so in the bi-monthly review of monetary policy, RBI has not changed the policy rate. But after seeing the inflation situation in the country, RBI, after the bi-monthly review of monetary policy, changed the certain monetary policy rates. Because RBI know we have to control the market, we have to maintain the money supply in the market. So that's why the first point is very important for all of you, that have an updated syllabus and also have a proper study plan according to your updated syllabus. Now, the second part is the sequence of modules are very important, that what module you have to cover first and what topics in that particular module you have to cover. Like I have talked about the Basel, then the monetary policy, then the PSL advances. These are the certain topics, and the risk management. These are the certain topics where from where we every year or in every exam we have finding certain 5 to 6 questions. Okay, so it is obvious that these modules or these topics are very important for us. Now, the module E will be very important because it was added later. So module E is very important. Start with module E, and it is very simple. When we're talking about the ethics, there are certain similar terms you will find, or you will find that a single term have a multiple meaning. When we're talking, like if I am talking about the honesty, if I'm talking about the integrity, if I'm talking about the, for example, the person in the institution, integrity means a different thing. In an individual behavior, integrity means a different thing. So it's like ethics is a kind of subject in which you will find that a single word is giving you a certain different meanings, but it is very easy to understand. When you apply that rules or that code of conduct on yourself, it will become very easy to understand. So start with module E. It is a very simple module, you will cover very easily. And then module A, B, C, and D, we have to cover that. So this, for about the sequence, I will have a certain another session in which I will already only discuss about the module sequences and what are the topics is. Okay. Now, next come to the next topic, next point, which is very important, that have a conceptual understanding. So just reading the definitions is not sufficient. You have to connect your theoretical part of the banking or principles of banking with your practical working, which you are doing in a bank. Because when you are studying monetary policy, just studying the definition of bank rate or repo rate, or just studying what is Basel 1 or what are the credit risk and repo rate, market risk or any other types of risk is not sufficient. You have to understand with the logical thinking, that you have to think about it. Why RBI is increasing bank rate? That is very important to know. Because if we do not know that conceptual understanding behind every action of Reserve Bank of India or every action of any other committees, then it will be hard for us to understand the case study also, because we know there our case study questions will be there.
So, ma'am, Amanjot, ma'am, I just want to interrupt one thing. That is that, ma'am, possible that the student is, suppose if any student start from now, so is that possible that he will cover all the concept of this 5 module? Because I think the 5 module, you are saying that PPP is also very vast subject. So is that possible that they can easily cover the conceptual base of PPP subject?
Actually, if you are talking about principles and banking principles and practices of banking subject, now all the modules are certainly linked with each other. When you are completing the first module, there are certain things which will be completed in the module 2 also or B also. So it's not possible to cover each and every topic, but it is possible that you are capable of linking the topics with each other. And and this will be only possible if you are having a conceptual understanding. Like as you said, it is not possible in a limited period of time to cover each and every topic. But when you are studying with the logical thinking, with the linking each and every terms of the banking sector with each other, then you will be capable of doing understanding that topic also, which you have not covered or you have read only once. So it will be possible. And as I told, the sequence of modules are very important, and the topics which is covered under certain module. So we are going to cover first those important topics which are very which we are expecting many number of questions. Okay, and the next part is quickest approach is that practice as much as you can. So MCQ practice, case study practice is very important. So the quickest approach to cover the whole syllabus, your questions answer will be here, ma'am, that when you are practicing MCQs, you will cover maximum topics also. For example, if we are studying money market today in a 1.5 hour class, so we are going to cover the money market topic, in which we are going to study the money market instrument and everything related to that, or the updated information which RBI has given to us. But when you are practicing MCQs, when you are giving the test series, you are giving a mock exams, then you will find out of 120 questions, every question will be from a different topic. Every question will be from a different point of view. They will ask the question. You will have a case study. You will have a certain conceptual question. You will have a true and false question pattern also. So in that question, what you can do when you are practicing mock, you will be able to understand each and every topic which is asked in the 120 questions. And after analyzing, giving mock, do analyze the mock test. As I have said, some of the section at the end. So when you have given the mock test, when you have covered a certain module, when you have covered a certain topic, then do practice the questions on that particular topic and do analyze of that. Because when you are doing analysis, you will find the solution of that particular question there. And this is a very quickest approach to cover each and every topic in a very minor term. So these are the things which you have to follow for cover the PPB subject. And don't worry about the sequences. We are coming with a particular session, a dedicated session in which I'm going to discuss that what are the topics or what are the modules we have to give the first priority.
Thank you so much, Amanjot ma'am. I think the student who are here, first of all, those who are new in this session, just like the session and just share the link in the Instagram, Facebook, or Telegram. Okay. So now the Amanjot ma'am have already cleared you that what step you have to follow the clear the PPP subject. And I think PPP is the one, I think that is going to be held at 11 June. So this is your first paper. So if you follow these 5 steps, so the success will be definitely, I think, yours. Okay. Now, I am your legal mentor. How to cover the LRAB subject, because this LRAB subject you have a 1 week of gap after this PPP and your this one AFB subject. So how to cover this LRAB? Not in 1 week, but suppose if you want to study the LRAB subject from today, so you have to follow the step 5. I have shared you in the screen. First of all, you have to focus on the important module. And I have already told you that if you focus on module C and module D, so you can easily get 60% marks in your LRB subject. Okay. So Raj Nanda sir, Prajakta ma'am, C and D module is very important. You can mostly cover 60% of your syllabus, or I can say that if you cover these 2 modules, so 60% marks you can easily get. And if you want 60 plus 10% more, it means 70 plus marks if you want in LRB subject. So I think you have to cover this A and B also. So first of all, focus on the important module. If you want to revise the module CD, first of all, just start from today itself. I know that you people are at so hectic schedule. You just want to go to the, I think, bank. So it's still, in these days, you have to give priority to your exams. Okay, so that's why focus on the important module of all the 3 paper. And then the student who have taken the paid batch, just revise the content that we have discussed. As Amanjot ma'am already said that focus on the conceptual, the conceptual thing. So same thing in the LRB subject. Do not, panic that, oh, we have to mug up so much sections and so much acts. No, the answer is absolutely no. So you have to revise the concept that we has discussed in the act. And the section based question always come 2 to 3 question. That is section based question. Okay. And now you have to attend the YouTube session daily of all the 3 paper in the bilingual language also and in the English medium language also. These YTE sessions are very important because, the teachers covered mostly the important sections in the YouTube session. The thing that you are studying, that is important, but the how to apply the concept based in the practically, that in the question. So that's why the YouTube session is very important. So you have to see the YouTube session of all the 3 teachers. Then do mock paper as much as possible. So ma'am, where we can get mock paper, ma'am, where we can get all the things in a very compact way. So we have a selection batch here. We will discuss after the session that how we can, how you can cover all the module within the 10 or 20 days. So if you want to cover and a quick revision of all the module of 3 paper, so there is a selection batch. So that's why if you want to take the selection batch, we will tell you in the last of the session. So first of all, focus on the mock paper. And we have in the Adda offices, Adda site, we have also mock paper. So if you do that much mock paper, so the confidence level will be automatically raised in your this one body. Okay. And then chapter wise question, that is very important. Suppose if you have read the module A, then just try to attend the questions of your module A. Okay, because questions are very important so that you can easily, analyze yourself that whether the module A is, I have completed or not. And nobody can analyze except you. And the last one is, don't think that you have a more opportunity. This one, Amanjot ma'am, many students think that, oh, we have I think suppose one subject is not clear, so we will apply in the next session. So, this mentality, make them very, whatever marks they get in the exam, they will think that, no, I will apply in the next session. So if I talk about this LRB subject, so LRB subject, I think this year, the LRB subject is the last subject. I think from 2023, the whole syllabus of JAIIB is going to be changed. So that's why in this year, just take a pledge that you have to crack your JAIIB exam as well as your CAIIB exam. Exactly. So these are the 5 points of LRB that you have to follow. And these are the 5 points of PPB that you have to follow. And now days are very less. If you want a quick revision of all the module, if you want to solve the case studies question which generally come in the 2 marks of all the 3 paper, so here is the first of all selection batch. Yeah, Amanjot ma'am, could you just please tell the student that what's come and what is the new thing that is in selection batch?
Yes, ma'am, sure. As ma'am, you said that there are certain candidates, certain persons who think that let's clear 2 papers first in this June attempt, and then in the next attempt we will cover the next subject. So this thinking is not good. This mentality is not good, because why to wait for the another exam? Why to wait for another 6 months when you can qualify the exam in the first attempt also? So you have an opportunity, you have a time to qualify this particular exam. So if you maintain this mentality that I only cover 1 subject or 2 subject in this particular exam, and then in next exam, in next notification, I will cover the next paper or whatever subject you have left in the June exam. So don't go for that. We have a sufficient syllabus, or we can say a sufficient source, that is one stop center for all of you, in which you do not have to do the R&D. The first main important thing is we start finding the PDFs, we start finding the content to read, and we waste more of our time in the finding the content in comparison to reading that or revising that. So this is a selection batch which is starting from 20th of May, and this is a type of crash course in which you will find the live classes of 65 hours, and the video lectures are also available. And this is a very beneficial part for all of you. If you purchase this particular batch today, you will find the video lectures there. So you do not have to wait for your preparation till the 20th of May. You will find the video lectures there, which will be available already on your account, on your application. You will start your preparation from now onwards as you log in the particular batch. And apart from that, you will have a mock test that will be 83 mock tests, as I and Nikita ma'am already said that the practicing is very important. And next is ebooks. Ebooks are simply the books in which the content will be given to you as you log in the exam, in the particular batch. So you will get your ebook content from the ebook also. You can watch your recorded sessions also. And from 20th of May, we all are there for you with the live class in which we are interacting about our subjects, and we are going to cover all your doubts which you have at the time of reading, or at the time of reading the ebooks or completing a video lectures. So we will be there for you to interact with you, to cover your doubts in the live class. And that live class recorded classes of the so the batch which we will be here for all of you to do research and development, or to prepare the content, to prepare the mock test, to prepare the method of how to complete the syllabus in the next 10 days or next 20 days. So this is a dedicated batch which is starting from 20th of May. And as you can see that by using Adda 77 code, you will get 81% discount for today.
Okay, so this is all about class, this selection batch. Selection batch, as the ma'am said, that it's a complete crash course. So if you have no time to revise your syllabus of all the 3 paper, so this batch will definitely give you the quick revision of all the 3 paper of your JAIIB exam, and it's a surety that you will absolutely crack this JAIIB exam. And class, if you want to solve the 2 marks question, as you can see that in JAIIB exam, your half marks questions come, 1 marks question come, and the 2 marks questions come. Okay, so this 2 marks question generally come in the form of the case study. Case study means the factual based question. The fact will be available, but you have to apply only the concept, that which concept match the fact. So that's why we have just launched this case study batch, which is going to be start from 30th of May, and it will be finished before the exam. So if you want to purchase this case study batch, so today 81% discount is going on. Only you have to use the code Adda 77 and you will get 81% discount. And in this case study batch, there will be the 40-hour live classes will be there. Video lectures of all the 3 paper will be there, and case study question 200 question per subject. So that's why if you want to solve all the case study question, that how the question will come, then you will definitely crack your exam. So this selection batch plus case study batch, the timing is also very different. So you can also purchase both batch, and the price is very nominal if you use the code Adda, that is 77. Okay, so that's all about the today's session. Now, first of all, I think we have to share that how you can purchase this particular batch. So if you want to purchase the batch, so you have to do, first of all, open the Adda site. Aman ma'am, you can share it. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So there you can purchase the batch. You have to go to the Adda 24/7 application or web portal you can visit, and you will find a JIB CIB section here. You can go to this particular section, and in JIB section you will find all the upcoming batches, which are your selection batches and your case study batch also. So you have to go to the view all section and you will find every batch here. As you can see, the selection batch is available already here. And these batches are available in both language, bilingual and English medium also. And we have a case study batch also here. So these are the batches which is available on Adda 24/7 application. How to enroll in this particular batch? You have to go and select a dedicated batch in which you want to enroll. You can check everything here that the 83 mock tests, video lectures, ebooks, and live classes will be available here. And the study plan will be also available here. You can check that. And after that, you have to go to the view offer. And by going to the view offer, you will find this particular window. You can have to use the code that is Adda 77. By using this code, you will get 81% discount for today. Because I have logged in from the application. No, I have not logged in from the application. So you will find the 80% discount here. If you go to the Adda 24/7 application and log in from there and then purchase this particular batch, then you will get 81% discount for today only. So this is the process to enroll in this particular batch.
Okay, so that's all for today's class. Okay, so guys, we will meet at 20 May. It is a selection batch. And if you want to really crack this JAIIB exam in this year only, so this batch will definitely give you the confidence to crack the JAIIB exam.
Okay. So similarly for the other third subject also, Shivam sir will be there to guide you all in the batch.
Yeah,
so let's summarize.
That's all for today's session. Okay, class. So this is the case study batch and this one. So today only the 81% discount is there. Hope so you will enjoy the session and we will meet at 20 May in the selection batch. Thank you so much.
Thank you all.